Hello, my name is Sarah,
And I'm Emily.
and this video will be talking about the Project Core Board and with implementing it into a general education classroom activity. So first, Emily is going to talk about what core vocabulary is and Project Core itself.
Okay, so what is core vocabulary? Well, core vocabulary refers to words and messages that are commonly used in a variety of individuals that occur very often or frequently. So words like I, that, can, and the board we're using today is one off Project Core's website. And what is Project Core? Well, Project Core is a complex program model that has modules, supports, and other resources for instruction of implementing AAC supports using universal core vocabulary. So what they use is universal core, and the board that we have today is 36 pictures and words of core vocabulary. And we'll demonstrate it in a little bit using a specific model from research, which Sarah will explain right now.
So the research that we found with using core vocabulary within general education classrooms, one of the articles that we found that we're using within this demonstration is called The Use of an 8-Step Instructional Model to Train School Staff in Partner Augmented Input, or PAI. The aim of this research study was to determine if training school staff in PAI while using the 8-step instructional model, which was created by Kay Walsh and McNaughton, would increase staff of modeling on their students' speech-generated devices and regularly occurring general education classrooms. So the 8-step instructional model it's called SMORES, which is the mnemonic strategy that they use. And SMORES stands for slow rate, model, respect and reflect, repeat, expand, and stop. And I'll go through each one individually. So slow rate is just speaking in a slow and clearly articulated manner. Model is to point to the symbol on the child's device or board while talking. Respect and reflect is when the child communicates something through gesture or word approximation to model the word for them, or a phrase to communicate the same thought or feeling. Repeat is to frequently repeat utterances. E is expand, to build upon utterances by adding elements to provide a more complete expression of intended meaning. And S is to stop or to pause to allow the child to time to respond back. And the results from this research study indicated that the percentage of staff utterances with modeling increased between pre-test and post-test across all activities, which just goes to show that this strategy and these steps do increase with modeling with staff in those situations.
So now we'll do a demonstration of an activity that you can use in the general ed classroom. We'll be doing a group reading. So we'll just pretend we have all students here, and I'm going to play the teacher or the teacher's aide that's giving the instruction and asking the questions, and Sarah will play the student or group of students for this demonstration. So anybody can use this. We're going to implement SMORES, and we're going to use, again, the core universal vocabulary board. Okay. So we just read the book, What Dads Can't Do. And now I want to ask you some questions about it.
Okay. Can I see the book?
Sure. Okay. Here's the first question. Who was in the story?
There was a dinosaur dad and a dinosaur boy.
Good job. You are right. In the story, there was a dad helping his son. What was one activity that the dad helped the son with?
They put up a tent.
That's right. In the picture, the dad was in it. How silly.
That is silly.
So that was our demonstration of modeling and using s'mores and the core vocabulary board.
So we just want to thank you for watching this instructional video on Project Core with using their boards during the classroom activity. Below this video in the description, we will be posting a link to Project Core so you can go on and look at their resources, as well as a link to a short survey that we created with just a few questions. If you could just take the time and go and fill out the survey, it would be greatly appreciated so we could see the feedback from you and what we can do else to help everyone out there who's watching the video. Thank you.
Thank you.